The dirt.
I'm subleasing this dog. It's not mine. Let's go.
Looks a little uncomfortable. Man, I hope he pees right now.
No, he's a good dog. He doesn't make mistakes. Hey. What I hear? Shaggy at the end? Apparently, Janelle's friend shaved him. She wasn't supposed to.
You don't shave that dog, I guess.
You're not supposed to shave this dog.
Good boy.
You know, Mike?
Oh, Mike
You
and
know, when
Bob.
this guy starts, I have to set you on fire. You have to go away, right?
That's fine.
The fans want, you know,
What if you put on
the happening, so to speak. If you will, at the end of the day.
Bear.
That dog is happy.
How do you feel about being here, Bear? He's happy. What? What's that? Will Kirby in the pump?
Hey, who are you guys going to get better info out of this chat, Kaysar or the dog? Both got the same amount of knowledge.
You think what? You think Will Kirby's the biggest bullshitter you ever met?
Just wait until the end of this hour, there'll be no doubt.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. Yeah.
So, Laremy, you're kind of shocked what they're paying me to be here, right? You gotta be shocked, right?
I think you'd be more shocked if they're paying you.
Okay, good. Good. I just want to make sure you're getting compensated, too. Mark Clark, thanks for the check, man. Thanks for the check. Oh, did I use his name? Oops, my bad.
I'm here.
What are you doing?
I'm just hanging out with the dog.
We're feeding Bear. Come hang out.
Oh, what are you guys doing now?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Bear.
Alright. I'm gonna take off. You guys do your thing. I think they've got the wine glasses here and everything.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Where's the candlelight?
Huh? Are you kidding me? I've got a wife. Oh my god. We'll leave that to somebody who doesn't want a divorce.
Look at our pillow wall.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
Where does it have to go?
I forgot my props.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure. Is there a mic up? Janelle knows what's in here.
Yeah.
What is in there?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're wearing black, so come up the back.
Janelle,
What?
should I be worried? What's in here? Help me out.
Cameras on?
Who's it on?
Around the back.
I'm so afraid.
I'm gonna go up. Kaysar, should I wear my tiara?
Oh, definitely.
I totally forgot it. Can you grab it for me? It's in the dressing room. I bet we can come through the sleep. What? What? You want me to what?
Are we allowed to talk about that or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that's, you know,
I don't mind.
out of play.
No holds barred. Ask me anything you want. Because I brought a secret weapon.
Your right leg. Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
9 minutes.
Are we on the...
Don't say this out loud.
Hey, Dave, check the mic.
Just texted me that.
Why?
Something that individual doesn't want discussed.
Wheel.
Then we're mic'd. You can't whisper to me.
You can. You guys approve of that.
I didn't bring it up. You brought it up.
Oh, why? What does he mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, is the problem?
What problem?
He didn't want that discussed.
Okay, you just told him.
I don't think it's a big deal either. Oh no, I don't think he's going to even care or bring it up.
I don't.
I thought that everyone...
No, you can't guess.
I thought that
Yes.
everyone knew that they
Yes.
are broken up. Because even
They
Kaysar
just keep
said...
discussing it on camera. We're on
That
camera.
wasn't my fault.
Oh, I thought you said we don't start till 9 minutes.
We're on. I'm sorry. I thought I made that abundantly clear.
That's why I was
You
like...
said 9 minutes.
Seriously,
We're live, we're on, we're hot, we're live.
Oh, I totally wasn't ready.
Okay, you don't have to be ready. We're not asking questions. You just have to not.
Well, so much for that. Oops, that didn't work. I feel like I have something in my teeth. We got a mic check. Oh, Janelle's mic'd up?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, good. So I didn't know if Bo was gonna. I mean, Bo. I meant Bear. You can talk
Oh.
out loud. I know Bear was gonna like me, so I bought Bear like a little gift to like maybe
that's
try
very
to.
sweet of you.
Thank you. I'm a nice guy. Just trying to make it nice, baby. Make it nice. How's it going over? I can't see beyond the pillow wall. Is he into that animal or not
Yeah.
so much? Cool.
He likes them. Thank you, Will. It's very sweet of you.
Oh,
It continues.
I have a cold, man. I don't feel good.
You want to just
I
take
don't
it off?
either.
I think I might.
Go out, shoot some
So are we going to have some wine or what?
I brought some.
I know, exactly. Exactly.
Thank you.
Are we able to cut Will's mic if need be?
Oh, wait till you see the graphs. Wait till you see the graphs. Hold on, wait, I have a couple things. Oh, look at this. Here, look at this.
Okay, this is going to distract him, though. Do you mind if he has this afterwards?
I'm really offended if he... I'm really mad if he... Of course I don't mind what he does with it.
Thanks for catching.
It's his dog. He can do whatever he wants with it.
All right, be careful.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks. Is this really Woodbridge?
No, that's not what we're
You know what was that wine that we had in...
I won't go far.
Delicious.
How's your wife?
She's lovely as always.
Oh, I really like her.
I'm a fan of hers, though.
She's so sweet. I still haven't returned those darn boots. I'm gonna do it.
Like the mullet?
Okay, so what do you think of the black scrubs? A little morbid or no?
Well,
What's that?
Guys are in class here.
Are you
Thank you.
serious?
Oh, you saw him already, though. I forgot.
They were blue last night.
I was wearing blue. I have a couple colors.
Hi, Mark Clark. Is he
Mark
watching?
Clark. Thanks for the paycheck, dog. I gotta tell you.
moderated.
Thank you. You call me whenever you want. Call Joe Vance, because I hear we're close on the deal. I'm ready to talk about Big Brother 8. Let me know. Give Laremy a job. It's a need-to-know basis. It's an ABC conversation. You need to see your way out of it, Laremy. Just kidding. Just kidding, fans. Calm down.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about insulting me. I'm with you. It just...
What?
He just said make sure she doesn't feed us for me. Too late.
Should I spit up my gum?
You want a trash or... There.
Yeah.
Just end up napkin.
Thank you so
Don't read this out loud. Oh. Oh, no.
I get to read it.
Oh.
Okay.
Hold on.
That's a cute looking dog.
Thank you very much.
I said the only reason I'm doing it is to meet Bear. The rest of these scrubs. In scrubs.
Oh, really?
Oh, well.
What is it?
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. We're having a chat tonight. We got a hot one tonight. Mark Clark, you're getting every penny tonight, buddy. Every penny, you're getting it tonight.
That's someone's a third. Thank you.
Is Kaysar going to be in the chat, too? Oops.
Definitely. I gotta keep my phone on for when Mike Boogie calls.
You want a mod? You can. No, it's cracked up to be.
I spoke to Allison Grodner today.
Oh, did you? What'd she say?
Nothing. She, you know that the Reality Awards, Big Brother won a most competitive show. So
Yeah.
I called her to congratulate her, and she called me back.
Well, that's nice of her.
Yeah, she's real cool.
I'm going to talk to Arnold about getting the DVD for the season.
Good luck with that.
No, he's going to do it for me.
I haven't.
3 minutes.
I'm going to get it from
Arnold for you.
Arnold.
Oh, take his.
Okay. Kids.
Mine have the commercials cut out.
So do Arnold.
Oh.
Whatever.
You
Janelle.
guys want to sign something real quick? Sign something.
Sure. Now, I do have to tell you, I own the copyright. Is that from the website?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because I own the copyright, and I am suing anyone who owns Chilltown merchandise.
Dude,
Love it. It's a good-looking shirt.
Yeah.
That is a good-looking shirt. What do you want us to write? Or just me?
You go nuts. It's for someone.
Who's it for?
I gotta tell you that. I gotta find their name. Someone wrote in and said, "Is there anywhere
It's a dope shirt.
I can get?"
That
an
is
autograph?"
cute.
Where is that person?
Of course you can. What's that person's name?
I'm still working on that right now. Please hold. Here we go. It's Wendy from Victoria, BC.
Oh,
We just got a Will Janelle shirt. So, She wanted to purchase one. Here,
Will's going to sign the camouflage hat, too.
here,
in case
here
there's
I am
something
giving
to.
free stuff. Oh, here. That's for you.
What's this?
It's a dry erase board. That's for you.
Okay.
All right.
That's a dry erase board as well. There's your napkins. You erase the
Thank
dry
you
erase.
very
You
much.
hand one to Will as well.
Yep.
Oh.
One and a half minutes.
Throwing some stuff on the back too, Wendy. You want me to get crazy?
Janelle has to sign it as well, right?
Oh, there's plenty of room. Or she can always order another shirt.
It won't be signed.
Yeah, you will if you go to willkirby.com and buy one of the autographed ones.
What do you get for those?
I do okay. You'd be surprised.
I don't know how much you charge me.
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even sure. Nancy and Sandy Polly at upandrunning.com can tell you, though. My webmasters, those ladies are awesome.
Upandrunning.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Little plug. 1 minute. I'm not sure why we're going through the morality of already life, but feels like the right thing to do. We may have end up having you sign it after the chat.
That's fine.
At this rate,
Hey, I'm just trying to get Wendy, you know.
the full.
Yeah.
It-
Wait, I can't. I'm real nervous about this.
What?
I don't want Laremy getting a hold of this. It's got
Oh.
all big other secrets in here.
Okay.
What would I do with it?
Oh, don't worry.
Well,
Don't worry. Let me review my notes here.
20 seconds.
did you talk to Holly?
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I saw her.
That's what.
I saw her and I said, like, hello, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I didn't talk to her.
Okay.
I don't know her.
We are
Yeah.
She's cool, though.
live.
She's your friend, right?
Yeah, I'm friends with her.
Welcome to the problem. Oh boy, audio problem.
Very bad.
Real
Okay,
networks.
here we go. We're going to start anyway, right?
What's the
There
problem?
you go. Okay. First, what we're going to do now, I promised the fans in the first 10 minutes.
Okay. I'd like to welcome the fans first of all. Thank you guys so much for coming to this. Janelle, I think we're happy to have him here. Bear's
Yeah.
looking beautiful.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
for having us. Kaysar, Rita, what up?
What we're going to do is we're going to play a little game.
Okay.
Because I wanted to give Will one last chance to win a competition.
Oh.
He's been on the schneid for so many years now, and we'll put him up against the best competitor in Big Brother history. We're going to play a little 20 questions.
All right.
Here we go. True or false? The first name... Uh-oh. We're handicapping her already. It's an upper body.
Please, can we start before she gets ready? She knows the answer anyway without you asking the question.
What is this? Is this some kind of joke?
No, pull it out. There
Okay,
you go.
got it.
There you go. Okay, first question is true or false. You ready?
Okay.
The first name of the grapefruit, when it was first named, was the forbidden fruit. It's a true or false question. The initial name of the grapefruit when it was first discovered, Barbados, by the way. That's where it was discovered. True or false? And please don't cheat, people. And if I have to ask for your answer, you totally cheated there, Janelle.
What?
You totally cheated.
What? I was looking at his answer. I know it's wrong.
Okay, so what do we got?
I said true.
True. Very good. Circle gets a square. You both get a point. Okay. Are my audio levels?
I hope this picks up because this
Number
chat
2.
sucks so far.
How many people were evicted before you realized you had friend feelings for each other? How many people were evicted before you realized you had friend feelings for each other? Keep in mind, there is a correct answer. 1-1. This is riveting stuff. Go. What do you got? Yeah, 0's correct. Nice work. With
3.
No, 0. You were friends going in, Janelle.
You were?
He was working you the whole time. The sad
You
stuff.
weren't friends?
I was just trying
I
to
don't get it.
Sammy,
Oh.
I'm bored. What's going on here, man?
Theo Von is A, a comedian, B, an MTV reality star, or C, a guy who calls into radio stations. Theo Von, A, comedian, B, MTV star, C, guy who calls into radio stations. Will Kirby, your answer, please. All the above is correct.
You didn't give that option.
I know, that's why it's so mean. It's not fair. We'll get you back
I
in the
was
game,
going to say
Jake.
that,
Don't
but
worry.
I was waiting for the D and there wasn't.
You're really competitive.
Whatever.
It is 3-1.
Whatever. No, he's got 2 and I've got
I
1.
turned to whoop a little ass.
We got to pick this up a little
That
bit.
was cheating. That wasn't an option.
Here we go. How long was the longest stare? And this is, my people looked this up at the WMNA.
Huh?
How long was the longest stare between Dr. Will and Janie Doll? Go. 140. Yeah, it was 55 actually. So
wrap.
he's 55.
What? 2 seconds.
So actually, Janelle got that. She was closer by seconds.
Yeah.
Last question. This is for you to tie it up, Janelle.
Doing this?
3-2.
Okay.
The BB house is on fire, and you can save either James or Marcellus. Who do you save? And Sarah,
Is this to me or
Sarah
no?
and Amy co-signed. Yeah,
Oh,
both of
okay.
you. There is a correct answer. The hammock, we're going to give it to Will. That's very good. The other answer was, is there time to get beer? Will won a competition. He gets some fine Woodbridge Zinfandel.
Awesome.
For the consolation prize, we've got a nice P&O for Janelle.
Awesome.
Probably better to lose that one. Won his first competition. Okay, let's get right to the questions.
Whoa, there's some pissed fans right now. I got to tell you, this is not. I didn't produce this one. I didn't produce this show. This show's. We're working. It'll pick up. Don't worry.
Okay, Mr. Will, Dr. Will.
Yes, sir.
You mentioned you made one mistake this summer on a Joker's Chat. What was that mistake?
What was my mistake this summer? Do you want some grapefruit? No? Just checking.
Oh, get rid of the pillow wall. And, come closer to Janie for
My
us.
one mistake this summer? I think my mistake this summer was going on big... Oh, here we go.
Go
Was
on,
going on...
Will.
Oh, I thought... Evidently. Story of my life. No, I'll eat it. My mistake this summer was going on Big Brother. It was just something that I didn't need to do. It didn't help my career, and...
For the shot, maybe a little closer. Sorry, we're getting a little bit off there.
Sure.
Appreciate that. So that was your one mistake?
I don't really remember... Yeah, I don't remember that reference to that question. I'm trying to be as candid as I can.
Sure.
In retrospect, I probably would have not done Big Brother just because of the stress, but it is what it is.
You already lost. We're going to pay you $20 not to say it at the end of the day, so that's out. Janelle, or would it not have mattered, but
It
just give us
would
an
have. I mean, at what point in the game?
at the end. Yeah, the very end. Let's say Erica goes out as 4th place.
I would have taken Boogie.
You would have taken Boogie.
Yeah. Sorry, Will.
Okay.
Okay, and we've got a little bit of audio for you.
It's grapefruit, sorry.
You might enjoy this. Hold on here. Ready? Let's say Erica goes out. Please hold. That's another technical difficulty. Go ahead.
All right, guys, I'm going to save this chat right now because who the internet. So there's some things we're going to discuss. Checklist. You know, I just feel I have to start off with a little bit of a statement. There's some amazing people on there, amazing people who, fans of the show, amazing people in general. There's a lot of freaky people out there. And some notes I'm reviewing here. Some of the fans are amazing. Most of you people need to realize it's just a television show and you got to get a life. I mean, you've taken a show that I did as a fluke and you are turning it into a colossal waste of time. Just, I don't know. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone and let me get on with my life. It's not funny to send baby corn to my office. It's kind of funny. The first 20, 30, 40 cases were funny. Now it's not funny and it's not original. You guys ready with the audio? Because I'll jump in with my good stuff when you're done with yours.
Yeah, no.
Okay, no, you do
No,
your
we're going
thing.
to get back to questions, but I wanted to give you a chance to unveil your master plan, so to speak.
Well, I'm going to see if you lead into it because I'd rather have a good
Okay,
intro.
yeah,
but whenever you're here, I'll give a quick graph.
Okay.
This is a graph I made. It says the time spent worrying about Big Brother, and it's graphed against what a loser you are. And the more you worry about it, the bigger loser you are. So just stop worrying about Big Brother. Just stop it. Let it go.
We'll go right at that for you, Will.
Okay.
Did you misjudge the audience reaction regarding you and Janelle?
Regarding us? Yeah, I think they were a little more into it than they should have been.
If you're a good producer, this is from Lisa in New York, why didn't you give us a good ending?
I thought you guys got the ending you wanted. Janelle kicked me out. It was a great ending of a show. It was a good ending, right?
I thought it was alright.
This is. I think they wanted, true love as the ending. What does anyone want?
I mean, isn't that what everybody wants in life? The thing is, maybe the show didn't end the way she wanted it, or maybe the show's just getting started, Lisa in New York. Maybe you don't even know what's going on.
What does that mean, the show's just getting started?
I don't really know. I was just throwing it out there. Well, I wanted to show you my next graph. This is my ability to draw mountains over time. It starts off poorly, but then it gets really good at drawing mountains. Sorry, I just joke. I was going to float it out there. Back to the question.
You're failing. You're failing.
Not as bad as you guys.
For Janelle, do you miss each other? Do you miss Will? That's from
I miss everyone in the house, really. It's it's nice to have some people to live with.
I totally miss Janelle. Janelle's cool as hell.
Yeah, I miss hanging out with Will. He's cool to talk to, and I miss Kaysar and Howie.
Yeah.
Did you tell your mom to avoid Will at the after parties? That's from Linda in Texas.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And Killian, that's a hip lady. Your mom is cool in my book.
Yeah, she's nice.
How many times have you seen each other since the rap party? That's from Bev in Sarasota.
We haven't seen each other.
Not often enough for me, Bev. That's all I can say.
Okay. Oftentimes in the house, you would say, not so much. You'd make little comments after the whispers. Any idea what that was referring to or what it meant? Help us out. Help us learn, Will.
See, here's the thing. I mean, that's the beauty of it. It was just like fun and flirting, and you don't have to have an answer to a question. Sometimes there's questions without answers. Sometimes there's light without dark. I don't know what people want. Do you have anything to add to that?
No, I mean,
there's not a lot to it. You guys are making a mountain out of a molehill.
We would just talk, and then sometimes we would do that because we didn't want the internet.
I mean, I think that in essence it was like, this is fun flirting.
Yeah.
That's it. It was fun.
That was it.
Janelle, did you believe at some point that Will wanted to start a relationship? And that's from Daniela in Sherman Oaks.
No, I did not.
And I do want to, we're friends. I want to start a friendship relationship.
Yeah.
I want to go now to the audio, and this time it's going to work. Let's play some audio and see if Janelle changes her mind.
We did kiss actually though a few times. Oh. There you go. We already had her lip lock. We were very discreet.
What are you talking about? What is
I
this?
don't know what this is from.
This is when you were on house calls. Sorry, I'll tell you when we're going on.
I was drunk.
And I mean,
So you made up that you kissed a few times when you were drunk?
the thing is that we kissed on the cheek. We had some little kisses. I kissed
on the
Howie,
cheek.
It's like
I kissed
Erica.
Howie on the cheek goodbye when he was evicted. I mean, Will and I are just friends.
Can we go back for a 4-second clip? You ready?
You told me you were
Up with his girlfriend?
Better you.
Little intoxicated there? That was...
Yeah.
We'll do one more, then we'll go back to nice questions for you. Just had to
Look
get
at me, I'm not
back
putting
on
this
track.
crappy right.
This one's 35 seconds, a little bit long, but it is interesting. You ready?
I was going to say it's all game, whatever, and it was all game to start with, but... Okay, what do you think of...
I don't think this is fair.
It's just not fun.
This is
It's
stupid.
fair, it's
I thought
just
it was going to be
dumb.
a fun chat.
See, here's the thing. I was promised that we weren't going to be embarrassed during this chat, and I'm feeling a little embarrassed. So I kind of brought my own thing, and I feel it's time to discuss the transcript I have of when Laremy aided the hacker from stealing my website. So
I never
maybe
hated the hacker.
Well,
That's for darn sure.
I'm not sure
I talked to the
because
hacker.
it's debatable because I have a lot of information here, and maybe as this progresses, we'll discuss it. And I'll read a couple quotes as it goes on, too, but it's just something I felt like I needed to discuss.
We can go back to some nice questions for you, Will.
That might be a good idea.
wanna play
Might
this
be a good idea for you, because I don't know how happy your wife's going to be when I start reading these.
I'm sure she'll be happy with me. Don't worry
Sure she
about that.
won't.
Janelle, Breakfast Club or Dirty Dancing as a movie? From Love Boogie, not Will.
Oh, definitely Dirty Dancing. I love Dirty Dancing. It's one of my favorites.
Will, Janelle is the most loved house guest of all time. Do you think she deserves it?
Absolutely. What's not to love? Janelle's
Thanks,
awesome.
Will.
Janelle's beautiful. She's smart. She's awesome. I have nothing but great things to say about Janelle.
Will, wondering what you scored on the SAT.
What did I get on my SAT? Ketchup. Wasn't worried about it. I was eating during it, spilled something on it. Sorry, that was a bad joke. It didn't fly. I don't know. I did okay. I'm sure I did fine.
Will, how tough is medical school on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's tough. Medical school is tough. It sucks. Internship is worse, but there's nothing fun about medical school.
This one's from Apple. How are your relationships going with your boyfriend's girlfriends? Apple in California.
My relationship with my boyfriend is really good. I'm going to go see him tomorrow, and we're going to spend the week together. He's very sweet.
Will?
Checking things off my list here that we have to discuss today. Awesome. My relationship is it's solid, and things are really good, and it's private, but right now, strong to quite strong.
Janie, what's the cute bracelet you wear all the time?
I'm not wearing it tonight. It's a cute little bracelet from Tiffany's. It's got charms on it, and I got it from a Big Brother fan.
Will, at the end of the day, don't you think your eviction made a great show?
Oh, absolutely. I thought it was great. The getting kicked out sucked. The watching it was good. It was a great show. If I could extrapolate myself out of the situation and be objective, it was an awesome show. It was a really good show, and that's why the show won Best Competition Show of the Year at the Fox Reality Awards.
This one's from Dixie in Las Vegas. You should both get an Oscar if that was not real. What's your take? I think Will's got him for an Oscar.
Hey, I'm working on a Dixie from Las Vegas. I'm a method actor, you know. I just got there in the morning, read my script, flirted along. What do you want me to do? I did the best I could.
Amy from Baltimore wants to know, what was the last thing your mother said to you before tonight's chat? Would you talk to your mom? I don't know.
My mom didn't watch the chat.
My
Amy.
mom-
I don't think she really cares.
My mom's
too
in
much.
Colorado, so I haven't talked to her in like 2 days.
Here's the million-dollar question. Is Janelle dead for good?
What is one
Seems like it is to me. How do you feel?
The Will Janelle saga.
Oh, I get it.
It's definitely. Will and I are just friends.
You guys,
We're always going to be friends.
you guys know Janelle and I are
No.
married, right? We got married in Las Vegas last weekend.
That's good to know.
We're not. If Janelle and I were together, you guys, it would be none of your business, and you wouldn't know it anyway. Trust me, you're not going to know, and it's going to be none of your business if we were and we're not. But if we are, you're not getting an invite.
I'm with my boyfriend and Will's with his girlfriend.
What do you make of all the tributes that were made to you and are still being made?
See, this is the thing. It's tough doing this chat because you're going to hurt people's feelings, and I think people made tributes
We couldn't say
because...
you don't watch them.
No, I didn't watch a lot. I saw some stuff, definitely, but I think people made tributes because they lacked something in their own life. And now I'm going to say this, and the fans are going to roast me, but it's like if you're going through that much trouble to do something, you are maybe, I don't know, missing something in your life. It's kind of sad in a way. I appreciate it. They're funny.
I think they're funny.
This one's from Julianne in Houston. On a scale of 1 to 10, how paranoid would you say being in the house has made you? Is it getting better or worse? I guess
I'm not paranoid at all.
That's a completely fair question. When I left the house, I was really paranoid. And it went away quickly, and now, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 8, and now it's a none.
I wasn't really paranoid when I got evicted.
I wasn't paranoid until someone stole my website and hacked into it. But I had that transcript here if we need to discuss it.
If you need to discuss me to stop questions, by all means.
Oh.
I was talking with the person who took over your website.
You're sounding a little nervous there, Laremy.
Not at all.
Okay.
Were you surprised how little of the flirtation was used in the the CBS show? That's from Kim.
I thought they used a lot of it.
I
didn't watch it.
I watched towards the end. I watched a few episodes, and I thought they used a lot of it.
Did they?
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out. Heard it's a good show.
This one's from Sabrina. Did you have time to talk between the roundtable and the finale?
Roundtable and finale. No.
There was no... So they kept you sequestered from sequester, essentially, then. What would you have liked to see more of? And that's from Selena. Do you feel like it was a low-budget production this year?
It was good. There wasn't enough big, opulent prizes. I didn't feel like some of the games were as big as I would have liked to have seen.
Yeah.
I was waiting for something a little more extreme, and it never came.
And the prize should have been $1 million.
Definitely.
It was All-Stars,
Can you name a couple more of the songs that were on a CD, if you'd like to, for all the music fans out there? The CD that Will made you?
Oh,
Material Girl and Man were on there.
It had
That's from Kim.
Material Girl from Madonna.
Yep, we've already got that one. We've got two.
That's
of
not
them.
an insult either. It's just a song.
And like a virgin.
It's not an insult either. It's just a song.
Will, did you know that Superfun.com is a trampoline sales site?
Are you serious? Now or it was before?
I'm not sure, but
Whoa,
now it's
that's weird. Supernatural, dark forces. Can I, for the record though, I made CDs for a lot of people. Some people are freaking out. People come up to me and they're like, hey, can I have that copy of that CD? I made a CD for James and for Howie and for Danielle.
Someone wants to know moisturizers and face masks. Not you. From you, Janelle.
Oh, darn it.
Which one specifically do you use?
Oh gosh, I use so many different products that it's
Well,
hard
name
to...
a couple for him, because this is a question that's asked a lot.
Face products?
Yep.
DDF, Mary Kay, Clinique, Lancome, Estee Lauder.
I think that wraps it up. Would your store, if you had one, Janelle, be an internet-only store, or would it be a boutique, mall store kind of thing?
Oh no, I want to have a boutique, and I hope to still open one someday.
Did you say date?
No.
So you have Freudian slip there.
Shut up.
Will, contractually, were you only coming on the show if Boogie was selected?
That's correct.
And I was only going on if Kaysar and Howie were there.
Really?
Yeah.
You weren't going to go on otherwise?
No.
Was that CBS was angry with you, Will, because of Julie Chen, or?
No, I mean, CBS, I actually had a nice email exchange with Alison Grodner today, and things are good. I think that they were really annoyed by my attitude early on in the show, just because I was expecting a little bit more, and I was promised a lot, and I didn't feel like I got exactly what I wanted at the beginning, and then,
Hey.
it's a weird noise, it's all right. And then as the show progressed, I got a little more into it. So I think that they became a little more comfortable with me. And when I was kicked off, I apologized to the entire crew because I know I gave them a long summer. I know I gave them hell, but I think they appreciated what I gave them, entertainment-wise too.
Does Bear like Will? That's from Howdy.
He seems to like them. Yeah.
Is this their first meeting?
Come here, you little freak.
Yeah, it
Let me
is.
hold you.
Well, that's who we're really bringing together tonight.
Exactly. It's a good-looking dog, huh?
Janelle, evidently, did you shoot a commercial that's set to air in October? Is that correct? Incorrect?
What commercial?
I don't know. Again, people's
I've
suggestions.
done a lot of commercials.
Do you have one upcoming or no?
That I'm shooting? No.
Nothing's due out. Did you check out Will's performance on Young and the Restless?
Yes, I did.
What did you think?
I thought it was very nice.
Thank you.
He looked good. And I liked Kaysar's also last year. They both did a really good job.
What flavor Bunny Balm do you subscribe to?
Watermelon and pineapple.
Watermelon and pineapple. Is it fun being together again? I guess that was pretty easy. It's a softball.
It's awesome for me. I had a long day. I'm really tired. I'm at work all day, and I'm sick. I'm wearing the scrubs. I'm not feeling well, so I don't know what to chat, and we're cool with that.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you, Janelle.
Nice to see you too, Will.
I think
It means it's nice to see her.
Why does Boogie dress like Vanilla Ice? Julie in Indianapolis.
I don't know if it's so much Vanilla Ice as it is K-Fed, Kevin Federline. He's got a unique style, and you have to appreciate that. And I think anytime someone thinks outside of the box, it makes the average person nervous. So he has an awesome, unique style. It's not right for me, but it's probably not right for everybody. I mean, you're wearing a Wiener Schnitzel shirt, so who am I to judge?
It's a good-looking shirt.
It is.
Aubrey, who's 12 in Lincoln, Nebraska, would like to know if you met your hot tub rant. So,
I met my hot tub rant.
Who's 12.
That was when I accused Janelle of being psycho. Is that right?
What?
You said she's ruining your life. Is that
Yeah, I
right?
said Janelle was ruining my life. No, it was fun. It was, it was a late night rant, and it wasn't like I rang a doorbell for 45 minutes. It was just a fun, making a show rant.
Who purchased Fennel off of eBay? From Billy and Gates.
Oh, this really nice gentleman from Connecticut, and he gave it back to me, which was very sweet of him.
Oh, okay. So you got Fennel back.
He gave the
Someone
duck.
bought the Freudian slip. Great. I said, but someone bought the duck.
And then mailed it to me to my mom's house.
Wait, hold on. I got a poster for that.
Thank you.
Do you want me to hold for your poster?
Yeah, hold.
Another question.
No. That is nerdy.
This one was from actually a bunch of different people, but specifically Amanda, Karen, and Mandy. Why didn't you try harder to convince Janelle to keep you? You kind of went like it's a wrap. With 6 hours left to play. It seemed like.
Yeah, I felt like I had made my case. I felt like Janelle had to make her own decision. I felt like it was an uphill battle, And I also felt that something that could be very beneficial for Mike Boogie was if I left at that time. And one of my goals going on the show was to help him and repay him for what he helped me with earlier. So, of course, I would have liked to have been in the finals with him. I would have liked to have gone very far with him, but I kind of was comfortable with my fate, and I kind of knew the way it was going to go down. I didn't feel like there was anything I could do, and I didn't want to stress Janelle out, and I didn't also want to be that last guy who went out like a little hoe. I just wanted to say, like, here's my piece, this is what I have to say. If you don't agree with it, then we can agree to disagree, but I just didn't want to be a little bitch on my way out the door.
Why did you vote out Howie instead of Erica if you were trying to make good TV? Howie fans.
Well, in retrospect, I mean, I think Erica was a big threat. She obviously made it to the final two, and she did really well. And in retrospect, it would have been better to kick Erica out at that time, but it just didn't work out that way. It's easy to sit back now and say, look at all these mistakes that were made, but at the time, I mean, who knew?
Would you have let Boogie and Janelle really fight it out, or would you have gone to the finals with Boogie?
I would have let them. I would have.
Maybe.
If it was Janelle, Mike Boogie, and myself, I would have stepped back and let the two of them fight it out.
You would have legitimately, thrown competitions, asked for it to be voted out?
I
Because
think
Boogie would
that
have taken you, so that's kind of...
Boogie would have taken me,
disingenuous.
and I think that Janelle probably would have taken Boogie, and I knew my role would be best played in the jury house. So it's kind of, I wanted to, if I made it to the final three, I knew I was going to accomplish my goal. I made it to the final four and accomplished my goal anyway, because we work as a team. Chilltown worked as a team. We went in with that, and luckily for me, and luckily for Chilltown, luckily for Mike, we can both check our egos. And I think it's really hard for a lot of people to do that, but I went in with for Mike Boogie, altruistic feelings. I wanted to go in and help him as much as I could, and it worked out great.
As far as entertainment prospects, both Jan and Virginia want to know what your future entertainment prospects are.
I don't really have anything to do in the entertainment business. I mean, I'm going to live in Miami.
I know you were in meetings in LA, right? You mentioned.
Yeah, I was.
But
I'm not going to move out here and pursue anything, though. I mean,
Will, any future?
Yeah, I mean, I shot 3 episodes of Dr. 90210. If their season gets renewed, if their series gets renewed, which it should, then in the 5th season, they're going to start slowly incorporating me, hopefully. We'll start reshooting that in January, February. The Young and the Restless, I may come back for a stint with them again. And then I'm happy to announce Mike Boogie and I have been offered by 3 different companies, and I know Internet, you're going to start sipping on your haterade, so make it a big bottle and not just one little shot. 3 production companies have offered us pilots where all they'll do is shoot a pilot episode and then try to sell it to networks. That'd be cool if it worked out. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. And I'd like to do medical, I'd like to work in the entertainment industry, but at the end of the day, I'm a doctor. So if I can incorporate medicine and entertainment, great. If not, I'll do what I do best.
And are you going to be Tyra Banks' dermatologist? Is that?
I'm not going to be her dermatologist. On the show, when they need a go-to guy, they're going to come see me.
And then I know a lot of people talked Amazing Race. I can guess no word or I don't.
Can you discuss Amazing Race?
well, I mean, I don't think anyone's really
The next season, I'll tell you what, I promise you, you're not going to see us on the next season of The Amazing Race, no matter what. And then, other than that, I can't discuss it.
Yeah.
And it's not, I wish I could, I can't. But I will tell you, CBS is not chomping at the bit for me.
Do either of you post or lurk regularly? And that's from Allison.
I post on my board once in a while.
Oh, I have a website. Hold on. And it's from Nancy and Sandy at upandrunning.com. They're awesome. They're really sweet. And it's willkirby.com, and I'm going to post there regularly. And I've been reading my emails.
Did BB make you pay for the stuff you broke? That's from Cindy.
We worked something out. We worked something out in the end. I did not have to pay for the things I broke.
If you were producing the show, and this goes for both of you, what would you have changed?
You know, I felt like it was a little, and I love the show. It was a great show. It was, at the end of the day, damn, I didn't want to say that. I threw myself under the bus. I didn't want to say that. No, I thought it was a really good show, and I thought it was fun, and it worked out well. I think some of the things should have been bigger. I think it should have been a little more opulent. By the same token, I wasn't afraid of it being a little more simple, like in the sense that if they wanted to make some things over the top, make some things worse. When they took out the cots and took away the hot water, that was funny, and it led to great story. So I think they should have pushed us further in both directions. I think they should have made the prizes bigger, and they should have made the punishments bigger as well.
Bree from Detroit. Janie, I'm going to Crave this weekend. What do you recommend?
Oh, gosh, everything there is good, really.
Have everything there, Bree.
Yeah.
From Detroit.
Oh, my dog down. He wants to go see Kaysar.
Janie, would you do The Bachelorette if you were asked to do it? If you were single, I guess.
If I was single, well, I have a boyfriend, so I'm definitely not doing it. But if I was single, no, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
Not your kind of show?
No.
Will, same answer there?
They asked me to do The Bachelor, and I don't want to marry an Alabama hooker, so I decided to do Big Brother instead.
This one's from Molly. Are you tired of answering all the same questions regarding you two having a relationship?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
It's like beating a dead horse, you know?
It's just, I don't even know how to put it. It's like...
People only take in what they want to hear, it seems like.
Exactly. You guys live in a fantasy world, and it's freaky, and you need to get a life, and it's just pathetic. Please move on. Janelle is awesome. I have nothing but wonderful things to say about Janelle. Her boyfriend is a lucky dude. I am luckier. I'm with an amazing girl, and she's awesome. But I want Janelle to... Can we be friends, please?
I definitely don't think you're luckier, but...
Oh, we're both lucky.
Okay.
We're equally lucky. We'll split it down the middle, 60-40. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Friend prices. Anyway, we're both lucky, and we're awesome, and we're friends.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Have you taken your boards yet?
I took my mock boards, and I have to sit for the final boards 1 year from last month. But I'm very smart. Don't you worry about me. I'm studying every day. Been in school for 20 years. Isn't that enough for you guys?
Somebody wants to know bear training techniques because he seemed very well behaved.
I just spend a lot of time with Bear. You know, ever since he was a baby, I always spent a lot of time with him, so he's always been around me. He knows how to behave very well.
The bear ate my yogurt? Oh,
No,
the grapefruit? I don't mind if he ate the grapefruit.
He did? He's hypoglycemic.
We may have a bear emergency. We have a doctor.
We have a diabetic dog here?
Shut up.
Sorry.
Janie, have you had time to relax yet? It seems like you've just gone from one coast to the next.
I do travel quite a bit, but I have been relaxing. I'm going to relax when I'm in Detroit with my boyfriend this next coming week.
Would you both consider doing commercials together? From Dusty.
What would we do a commercial for?
As long as they pay us.
That's a dope name, though, because if you have a name like Dusty, you better drive a 1970s Camaro and have a big Firebird on the hood. Awesome.
This one's from Virginia. Besides the rope
The person or the state?
The person.
I need to know.
Not the whole state.
Cool. I thought the whole state had a question for us. Like,
yeah. We're going to take 50.
Okay.
Besides the rope competition, didn't you try and win the facial competition as well?
The facial competition?
Feature
I was just saying, what kind of show is it? Yeah, I tried that, but I knew I had no shot.
But you did try.
Yeah, I tried.
People, a lot of conspiracies out there about your tattoo. So can you confirm or deny that you've got
my tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have one.
Okay.
I got it in Detroit when I was with my boyfriend.
That's from Jazz in Baltimore.
What's the controversy?
Well, some people had one or
had
didn't.
one. Some people were saying
because I think Howie said he. I don't know. Who knows?
Howie, could you please stop referring people to my office for free? Don't tell them Jedi Howie sent you and they don't have to pay because it's just not funny.
Did you try out for any other BB seasons for either of you?
No.
I was on BB too. What do you want?
Speaking of Howie, have you met Howie's girlfriend and what is she like? That's from Deb.
Howie's girlfriend is awesome. She's cute and smart and she's a nurse and she's totally normal and Howie's really normal with her. They're really cute together. It's kind of legitimate. It's really... I give it a thumbs up. I think those two are going to make it.
What did you think about some of the comments made about Janelle's weight? That's from Allie. That's to you.
What were the comments about them?
Well, I think from, I don't know, was it James?
I didn't make any comments.
I guess just debunk them or say it's not your
Janelle's
problem?
hot. Are you guys... What's the... Excuse me?
Okay, so...
I guess James called me fat, but he's just...
Is Janelle on camera? Janelle's gorgeous. What do you guys want?
Thanks, Will.
Welcome.
Other than home
My
or
chopped
work...
liver? Kind of hot too, you know?
Other than home or work, what is your favorite place to go and relax? From Becca.
What?
And I'm sorry for all the paraphrasing people, but...
Oh, you know what I like? Lay Do. Lay Do.
Wait, what's the question?
The question is, besides home or work, where do you like to go? Like, what's your
I
place
don't like to go to work. What?
Well, besides home, then, where do you like to go?
I don't know. Anywhere.
Where you plug? Where you plug something? Geisha House. She likes to go to Geisha House Hollywood.
Yeah.
There's one in
I like to hang out with Kaysar in Orange County. I don't know, whatever.
This one's from Judy. Had you identified targets going in, Will?
Identified targets going in?
I saw the first show. You were targeting Kaysar.
Yeah. Oh, I was coming right at him. Except we had a secret deal.
Kaysar was coming right after you, too.
It didn't work. Yeah, I had targets. I was coming after people, so thank you, Kaysar. I didn't know who I don't know. I'm sure I did.
Do you know what dolce translates to?
It means beautiful in Italian, doesn't it?
It has multiple translations. It's a sweet dessert or dolce. I mean, it has that you can look at it different ways.
How about Ledoux?
I don't know what Ledoux. Ledoux, what happens is Ledoux was the second because there was another place originally, and it used to be a hot club back in the day, and we had called it something else, but then they sued us, so we went back to the old name of Ledoux. And
I think it means both or us or something.
Oh.
This one, someone wanted to ask about your grandmother, Janelle, how she's doing these days.
Oh, my grandmother, she's very
nice.
good. Marie is very good.
Marie
She's
Ida.
at home in Marie Ida is very good. She's home in Minnesota, and she's reading books, and she's very. She knit me a pair of stockings. She's sweet.
Well, for Detroit, you probably need them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You talk about producing a lot, Will. Why wouldn't, instead of, pursuing acting, why not pursue behind the scenes?
I really enjoy what I do for a living. I like being a doctor. I like working in entertainment as well. I've produced 2 shows. They bombed. I sold 2 shows. They didn't make it. I hosted a show. It got canceled because we started bombing Iraq. No offense. Just, clearly making reality television, the best way I know how to do it is on camera. So, I'm going to...
Did Will tell you you were in Chilltown, numerically?
I don't know, maybe 20 times.
You're still in it.
Honorary member. Let's see here. What kind of dog is Bear? That's a pretty easy one.
He's a Pomeranian.
Keep an eye on that, people. This is from Dreamer, actually. For Will, who is cuter, Bear?
Don't throw that water on me. You can't beat Scout.
No, Bear's much cuter.
It's a hot dog. Scout just had 2 teeth removed. Actually, a row of teeth, and she is doing, well, strong to quite strong. Scout is so hot. Other dogs, I don't know what they do around here, but you cannot take Scout to a Barney's in LA or New York because people will stop you and they will form a single file line and stop and take pictures with Scout.
You better come to Bear's defense, Janie.
Well,
Nothing?
Bear's cool, man.
Look, I'm sure Scout's really nice and stuff, but a Scout kind of looks like ratty.
Careful. I think more Ewok or Mogwai looking, but also she needed a haircut when did you see Scout?
I saw a picture of her when you...
Oh, you didn't see a good one. Scout is gorgeous.
Did you find each other's personality different outside the house, or is it the same? That's from Kathy.
We don't really know each other.
Yeah,
well.
we don't.
We're trying to get to know each other. We're going to be friends, but...
Yeah, I think Will's the same.
I didn't go to the Chuck E. Cheese in Orange County to hang out with Janelle and Kaysar earlier today.
Shut up.
We weren't in the... Take it easy.
Would you be interested in a recurring role on Young and the Restless from Heidi in South Carolina?
But I cannot... I like doing what I do for a living, and I'm very fortunate to be in the position I'm in, so I like...
Don't.
Bear's humping. Who's got the best dog now? Scout doesn't hump stuff.
Shut up! He's nervous.
In case you guys were wondering if Bear liked the gift I gave him, he loved it.
Take the gift away.
Give it me now.
God.
What about...
He's a dog. He's allowed to hump.
Well, you did this on purpose. Because you knew you had problems with animals that of his size. Now he's looking for it.
Would you let him hump the thing?
No. God.
I didn't plan for Bear to hump the...
Yes, you did, because you knew. I told you that in the house.
I didn't know that. I'm smart. I'm not that smart.
Okay.
Let him hump Kaysar.
You're just trying to make him look bad on national internet.
National internet? There's 8 people watching. It's Laremy's wife, and that's it.
Yeah, you've certainly gone after her a lot today, Will. Appreciate that.
Oh, hey, I'm just getting started. Wait till she sees this email I'm going to read if I get another mean question.
Let's see here. What about a Will and Janie show?
You're watching it. What do you want? We're doing the best. Hey, I'll tell you what. Mark Clark, Real Networks. You make me an offer like you made me today, I'll do whatever you want, dog. I will do whatever. Why can't I find my notes? I'll do whatever you want. I'm for sale. You make me another offer like this, I'll be wherever you need me.
Joni from Tucson, has been hard to readjust, and how have you gone about readjusting?
I went right back into my normal life. I mean, I adjusted just fine. I don't know about you, Will.
I mean, I got my car keys and I drove to my house and I was readjusted.
Yeah.
Did Marcellus leave the house because of Howie?
What?
This is, people ask me this all the time.
Why? Why of Howie?
In the sequester house, I showed up, they filmed Marcellus. Marcellus left. I don't think I'm telling tales outside of school here.
Oh, that's sequester.
Apparently, those two guys got in an argument. Marcellus did not want to be there anymore. He was at sequester for maybe an hour or two when I was there, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Hey, where do I sleep? Where's my room?" And everybody's like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." They were like, "This can be a room," and I'm like, "It's full of all these gay clothes." And then Marcellus quickly packed up and left because I guess he told everyone he was going to leave, but they had to wait until I got there to film that footage. So then they moved him to the hotel. He didn't want to be there with Howie. That was the way I understood it. My relationship with Marcellus and Howie is awesome. I saw Marcellus 2 nights ago. Howie I saw 2 nights ago. Those guys were together. They seem to get along fine, too. Once again, you're making a mountain out of a molehill. It's a stressful situation. Marcellus, Howie, some dude.
Rose in Dallas, what's the basis of your friendship with Mike? In other words, is it similar interests, similar pursuits, business interests?
Mike and I are very different people, but we could not have a stronger friendship. I care about him very, very much. Romance of the year. Thank you very much. I have nothing but amazing things to say about him. I'll go to bat for that dude any day. And I did, and I will again.
In the house, Will, you seem to wonder why the Sobs are popular, but now you hang out with them. Do you understand now why they're popular? Or
all of them are great people. I did the context of the internet because, no offense to them, but I didn't feel like they had that pop on camera. But now I understand it, and as individuals and even as a group, they're awesome as hell. I'll roll with those 4 any day. For me, I like to play the villain role. I like to see people who are a little darker on the show. I think it plays better, and you have to have villains. You have to have good people. I think with season 6, I think maybe it was weird with the casting. I think the 4 that made it an All-Stars deserve to be on there, and I think now I don't even know what I'm talking about, and I'm not answering your question, but I think it was hard for them because they had just finished their season. Now they were thrown into a new season with a whole new set of people, and I felt that it was almost unfair because others of us had time to reflect and kind of collect our thoughts, and they just had to roll right into the show again. I did a terrible job answering that question. Let's retract that
Essentially,
statement.
you don't like them in the house because you had to beat them, but you like them outside the house.
No, I liked them in the house. I just didn't understand their popularity. And now that I'm outside the house, I do understand why they're popular.
Janelle, if you hadn't gotten rid of Will, would you have had a better chance at winning the game?
If I hadn't gotten rid of Will? Gosh, I don't know. It all came down to, like, if I would have taken Eric. If I would have taken Erica, absolutely. Or if I would have gotten rid of her, you mean?
Right.
And Kat's Will?
Right, exactly.
It would have been much harder, because the easiest person to take to the finals was obviously Erica.
But if Will's
everyone
gonna step
hated
out,
her, and, she was gonna, she was really, everyone said that they wouldn't vote for her.
you'd rather compete against Erica than Will.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Are you doing anything back in Minnesota? And that's from Shirley in Minnesota.
I do anything back in Minnesota.
Are you coming back to Minnesota?
I was just there. And I
It's
saw my
getting
family.
cold as hell. It's got to be miserably cold there, right?
It started to snow when I was leaving. It was snowing, so I had to go get my dog in Minnesota. But I hung out in Minnesota for a while, saw my friends and family, and then went back to Miami, and I'll probably go back for Christmas.
Will, do you want to be contacted with medical? I mean, do you want referrals? Do you want your practice to be a separate entity than your?
I'll give you an example. Today, the first patient I saw walked in and said, "I saw you on The Young and the Restless. You were awesome," and that was great. And the second person said, they asked me a bunch of stuff, and as I was leaving the room, they said, "Hey, Doc, can we talk about Chilltown?" And I love those things. I love. The third person was like, I walked in and they were like, "Dr. Delish, I love it. It's awesome." Those things are great. The weird people are the people who stand in the lobby and wait for autographs and have a bunch of stuff to sign, because I'll sign 1 or 2 things, but if you bring 50 things, you're selling them on eBay, and that's just weird. And when you mail stuff to the office, it's hilarious, but it's, you know, it's tired. It's just tired. Like, you can mail baby corn all you want. It was funny the first time. It's not funny now. It's just boring.
A sunburn is a sign of what, Dr. Will?
Skin damage.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't. It's a sign.
Just let me get that out there.
Okay. Thanks, Laremy.
Favorite pizza toppings? That's a good one.
I like lots of cheese on mine.
We gotta
I
get
like
to the dirt. This show is killing me,
4
man.
cheese pizza
Can
is
we
my
talk
favorite.
about the person who stole my website and tried to steal my identity, please?
No,
Can we get to that? All right. Is that okay?
nothing to do with it.
No, but don't worry. So here's the situation. A little snafu occurred. Someone jumped all over my MySpace account and tried to steal it. And that person has claimed to be very nice. I've since intercepted all the emails. I'm going to read you one quick quote. I want a final answer as to whether Dr. Will is a severely demented human being. That's funny. I didn't mind that one.
Damage.
Then she said about the internet people, good God, these people are demanding. They're really greedy. So she said about you guys. Then Laremy contacted her, and she said, I can't imagine that I want people to know who I am. It's the MySpace napping rules. Don't tell people who you are.
Are you sure you want to keep going down this route?
Identity
is there any
theft is a
point?
federal crime. I'm coming after you, bitch. I'm fucking coming after you. Wrong tree, you're barking it up. And I got your work information here. And I'm considering it, showing it. But
Don't do it, Will. Just be
I'm
nice.
thinking about it. Don't F with Chilltown. Don't do it. Back to you, Laremy.
Hey, I appreciate that, Will.
Mm-hmm.
Either of you, I guess you're not really a big football fan, Jane. We've talked about that before. You're more of a hockey person. Do you like Romo or Bledsoe, a quarterback for the Cowboys, Will?
Who?
That's from Brad.
Oh, you know who I like? I like Michael. I like, who do I like? I like everybody. I get along with everybody. Who does your boyfriend play for? I like
The
that
Lions.
team. I like the Lions. So
Yeah,
I
Will
like-
likes the Lions.
Bear looks like a lion.
How many times do you think the live feeds were interrupted by your singing?
I hope a lot. My season, I don't think it was banned, and I think that it wasn't banned.
No.
Okay, see, that's the thing. No one bothered to tell me.
Right.
They just assume that you know everything. So
And I always thought that you could sing in the shower because they're not supposed to be filming when you're in the shower anyway. That's what I always
So
told
you didn't know it was going to...
No, because when you're in the shower, they said they wouldn't film you, right?
here's the thing with the songs too: is they take away all the stimuli from life. That's fine, but they can't take away who you are and what you do.
Yeah.
And I like to sing. Am I a good singer? No, I'm
I
terrible
want to
at it.
bust out and sing Debbie Gibson, you know. I'm like,
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
What a mighty good man.
This one is from Zach. Janelle, if you had to spend 30 days with either Allison or Maggie, who would you choose?
100% definitely Allison. Just because I just like her better. I have more in common with Allison than I do with Maggie. Maggie is a lot different than I am. She's very boring, and I don't have anything in common with her, but Allison's cool. If she actually moves to Florida, and if she comes down to South Beach sometime, we're going to hang out.
Allison was really pretty too. People didn't really give her credit for that. She had a hot body.
People want to know, this one's from Java in Kansas. Janelle, you've been asked so many questions over the last few weeks. Is there anything you would just like to say to your fans? Any comment you want to get out there?
Here's your time. Make your piece.
Gosh.
Yeah,
I'm sorry I
being on
can't
the chat
please
for a while.
everyone, and, everyone wants, I'm thinking, everyone wants me to, say that Will and I had this thing in the house, but we really, we're just friends.
If I locked this door here and I boarded up the windows, Kaysar would probably fuck Bear. It just happens. People flirt, okay? It's just a joke. Take it easy, Kaysar. It's just a joke. Things happen. It was not a big deal. It was not a big deal. We had a good time. It was a fun summer. Please.
We were just flirting and getting to know each other, and just we were
For your
best
own
friends.
sakes, move on with your lives. For the love of God, you people are pathetic. Just stop it. Stop it. It's over. Stop it. It's a wrap. You know what? Go bother the people from Survivor. Go email them.
For those who watched your Jacksonville conference, have you ever considered public speaking in terms of, inspirational speaking?
I do public speaking. Thank you very much. I'm flattered. I speak about wellness and health and reality TV and Hollywood lifestyle. And I've done it in the past, and I'm going to do it again. I have a couple more personal appearances coming up in 2007. It's a good time. Come see me.
When are those, or where are those?
You can check them out at willkirby.com. There's a list of the places I'll be.
Can you talk about your friendship with Naders, now that he's talked about his friendship with Boogie?
Gay Nate, what up, dog?
On the other hand, what...
That guy's
my
cool.
relationship with Naders, he's awesome. He's like my best friend. We've been friends for a long time. And he's very supportive of the show, obviously.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's super sweet, and he's always been there for me. He's just a really good friend. He's a good guy.
I know a hot gay dude I'm going to set him up with.
Really? Mm-hmm. Not Marcellus.
I said hot. Sorry, Marcellus, calm down, calm down. I'm going to get a mean email tonight. It's a joke, Marcellus, you're beautiful. And that was a dope tux at the Reality Remix Awards.
Will said if you pull back his skin, it's all circuitry and wires. Do you both still find that to be true?
I don't think Will's a robot, no.
Thank
He
you.
likes to think that he is, or gives that appearance that he's this robot, but he's not.
Not that cool. It was just for the show. I was trying to play ruthlessly. That's how you play the show and do well with it.
Will's not a robot.
Would Ian or Mike be your best man, or would you have both?
With Ian and I'm bringing a whole crew. I'm bringing the whole Chilltown crew when I get hitched. I'm bringing you, Laremy. You're going to be the best man.
I sincerely doubt that.
No, I am. I didn't read your emails. Don't worry.
In Jacksonville, you seemed very relaxed and different. What made you change from after the show to then? Just more relaxed, decompressed?
No, how do I even explain this? Big Brother is very different than the rest of your life. And in real life, I'm relaxed, I'm fun, I'm a pretty nice guy. I'd like to think I'm a good doctor, like to think I'm a good boyfriend. And on Big Brother, I try to be a robot. And that's how you play the game, and that's how you do well. And the reason I know this is because I won a Big Brother show, and I came in 4th place on an all-star version. It's not my claim to fame, but if you want to win Big Brother, you kind of have to be an a-hole. And that's very different than I am in my real life. I encourage you to get to know me.
You would often say, I'm one with the universe.
I say I'm one with the universe. That's a personal mantra I have. I try to find peace within myself. It doesn't really work. I'm kind of a high-stress person. I try to find my power animal, and I try to, draw up the Eastern philosophies and the Zen arts and try to relax.
Are you allowed to tell your power animal or not?
Can I tell my power animal?
Yeah, is that allowed?
Of course I can.
I don't. What is it?
Oh, my power animal is a 2-pound teacup Yorkshire Terrier, but I'm thinking of upgrading to a different power animal, like a bull, an ox, something really strong.
Are you a numerology guy? Some people thought they caught strands of numerology in some of your actions.
A lot of people have asked me about the supernatural and dark forces, and my answer to that is, some say it is so.
Let's see here. What more questions do we have that are good and softball?
No, you can hit me with some hard ones. Don't be afraid.
Do you think you became more likable because of Janelle?
Of course. I think anytime you interact with someone and become friends with people, it really makes you more likable. I think Mike, Boogie, and I, we went in as villains. We were very unlikable. I think people like Kaysar, like Janelle, they humanized us a little bit and shook up our game plan and made a great show.
Do you want to clear up August 22nd?
Oh, that's on my checklist.
Or no?
Yeah, no, I do. Don't worry, I won't get you in trouble. August 22nd is a day that Janelle and I went to the diary room, and we spent a long time in there, and we hung out, and that's all that happened. We joked around. We filmed some funny stuff. That's where we filmed the phone call. And it was a day that she agreed. I saw you looking nervous over here. Don't worry. That's when she agreed to that she was going to work with me, because I really wanted her to work with me, and she was thinking about it, and she was nervous, and I wanted her to finally agree officially to be part of Chilltown and make things happen.
Was the orange at the TV-gasm chat a hint? Or is that just an orange?
The TV-gasm chat, I'm checking off things off my list of things I knew you guys were going to ask me. The TV-gasm guy came up to me Tuesday night at the Reality Awards, and that dude is a cool mofo. And he said, Will, I got to tell you, so many freaky internet people have called up because you were eating an orange during the TV-gasm chat, and at one point they had a electronic snafu, and they cut, and they had to splice something together, and there was a little space, and they said that they got thousands of emails of people demanding to see this lost 10 seconds of footage, and he was like, dude, those guys are psychotic nerds. And I was like, from you being a psychotic reality nerd, that means a lot. And it's just a perfect example of you guys. I know what you're going to say about tonight. You're going to say, I was distracted. You're going to say that I brought papers with me. You're going to say my hair looks stupid. I get it. I look like Eddie Munster. I look like Donny Osmond. You can't hurt me. I already know all my shortcomings. I have no problems with them. Beat me up all you want. It's like Eminem and 8 Mile. You can't hurt me because I hurt myself more than you ever will. Good luck. Say I'm the worst person ever. Go for it.
Janelle's mentioned she wants to have kids. Will, are you going to have kids one day as well?
Oh, I'm ready to pop out a whole team of Crunch Crunchers. You just let me know. I can't wait. When I wake up in the morning, I'm like, you know what I need? A bunch of dirty little kids running around.
Is that a no then? Or?
No, I want to have kids. I just don't, want to discuss it with a room full of strangers.
All right.
Is that crazy? Yeah, what's going on here?
Janelle, you've mentioned that you would like to be a domestic goddess. You're pretty comfortable discussing that.
Sure.
Tell us what that entails. I mean, is it a big house on the beach? Is it winters in Detroit? What are we talking about?
Oh, that's really sweet. Yes, I wish I could have my winters in Detroit with Big Daddy, of course. And I could become his domestic goddess.
I'm hoping once the relationship evens out a little bit, maybe they'll invite me up for some skiing.
Janelle, do you feel the same
That didn't go over so well.
about the viewers as Will does?
About what?
Do you feel the same about the viewers as Will does?
Will thinks they're psychos.
No, I think that television viewers are awesome. Watch your TV. I love TV. I'm a big TV watcher. Watch your TV.
I think the internet fans are just as great as the viewers. They're a little bit more intense.
Such a butt kisser.
They're
crazy.
They're a little bit more intense, and they want to know everything.
Did you get letters from jail? Yeah. That's not normal.
But
don't send naked pictures to
there's,
my office.
I mean, for every one crazy out there, there's like 100 really, really nice people.
That's probably
that
true.
are the internet fans. There's just a few crazies out there.
Janie, how come you don't want to pursue a film career? It seems like you do.
Why don't I want to pursue a film career?
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to move to LA and pursue it. I just really don't like LA.
How much for both of you does the diary room influence you in terms of what you hear back from producers?
Nothing.
So
in terms of what?
I've heard people get contextual clues based on if they're asking questions.
I think you can determine what storylines they're going with, and then you can obviously put yourself in a different light or edit yourself.
I mean, they'll ask you questions to make you think about things a certain way, and they'll try and get you to, I don't know.
They have a job to do, and the way that you can be portrayed the best is to help them with their job.
Yeah.
From SS in Pennsylvania, Janelle, when you got eliminated from the volcano, why didn't you dispute the fact that Boogie distracted you? Or is there? I mean, there's not really an official dispute.
I mean, you can't really dispute that. I mean, you know how that goes. Erica and Boogie and everyone else tried to dispute it when they had to redo over the HOH competition.
I mean, when my thing wouldn't come off the rope in the competition I was trying to win, I didn't want to be a bitch. You don't want to be a bitch and complain about it. What can you do? They're not going to change their mind.
They're not going to change it.
Were any competitions really thrown to you, Janelle?
Not that I know of.
From Robbie Rob?
No. Will says he threw HOHs, but I know that there were other people that were definitely trying to win them. Pretty much everyone else.
Yeah.
So, nothing was really thrown to me, ever.
Someone said that you'd be kind of a natural for Nip Tuck, Will. Is that a show you watch, or?
It's a great show. I like that show a lot.
Besides Neil Patrick Harris's work?
He's awesome. You guys want me to call in, PH?
It's getting a little late.
Okay.
Janie, are there any shows you want to recommend, or that you watch, or you're addicted to, or are you not a TV person?
I've been watching Heroes, which I like, and Friday Night Lights, the pilot. I love that one. The football one.
Yeah, it just started a couple weeks ago.
I love that one. That's it. And I'm watching The Amazing Race right now.
Oh, I like The Young and the Restless and How I Met Your Mother.
Movies, books, anything like that you want to recommend?
My boyfriend and I are going to go see The Saw 3 this weekend. It's supposed to be super scary.
I like Saw. It was a good movie. Sorry, I don't have a point. What was the question about books, movies that I want to recommend?
Or that you're going to see, or that you're
going to see.
I like the book Choke by Chuck Palahniuk. I think I mentioned that before.
Yeah.
Thin Air, John Krakauer.
Did you read his Their Eyes Were Watching God? It's kind of interesting.
By Palahniuk?
Krakauer.
Oh, by No, but I read Into the Wild by Krakauer.
Another good book. Janelle, what about America's Next Top Model? That's not acting, that's just another reality show.
I watched that, and I watched the Tyra Banks show. I like it. Sometimes it's a bit... I mean, some of the shows are kind of boring, though.
Yeah, until they get to the final.
Right, yeah.
Are we going to be able to get real wide on a shot, or no? Like if we are we able to get a friend twirl?
Oh,
Just twirl out.
of course,
Yeah, we'll do a friend
please.
twirl.
That's what I do best.
One last
First
one.
you. Oh, be
Wait, what's the
careful.
where though?
I guess D-Mike.
Do you know how many times a day I do this in my office?
Do you?
All the time. Laremy, you ready for your twirl? I know you
Not
want one.
maybe I
Come
wake up
on.
and unravel myself.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Laremy, come on. I know you want one.
I'm gonna pass.
No, come on, please. Where's Kaysar? Can I get Kaysar a twirl? Come on, Kaysar, come on in. Kaysar starting his own clothing line.
You would never ask.
There he is. Oh, yeah, now we have full completion.
Possible to twirl bear? I don't know.
Come here, you look. I don't want him to help me.
Shut up.
Can I tell a quick story? I hung out with Chicken George the other night, and people always ask me, they're like, is Chicken George really that nice? Chicken George is really that nice. He is my favorite guy. And you know what else I love about him? He knows how to play his role. That guy drank more than any human has ever consumed. And then he hugged out with Don Woolman. And he had spit and slop all over.
And he was wearing a fake mustache,
And he's
too.
wearing a fake... Oh, this Friday, Saturday, watch the reality awards on Fox Reality. It was awesome. It was awesome.
I think that is it.
I'm not ready to leave. I don't want this to end.
This painful segment.
Was it that bad?
Thanks, America. Thanks, Canada.
Greetings, Australia. What up? Any last questions? I really want to put it out there. I mean, I guess I want to end with this. Thank you for an awesome summer. I appreciate you guys watching the show. You know, if you don't have to send naked pictures of yourself to my office, and you also don't have to send letters saying you would never want to date me, because you're not going to date me, so don't send those letters to my office.
You get those letters?
Yeah.
All right,
You got a lot of
guys.
those?
Thanks much.
No, I get one from
see you on the
jail.
flip side, thanks to Superpass, Real Networks. And
Mark
of course,
Clark, thanks for the check, dog.
Taking in on that. As always, AskBigBrother.com, Superpass, Real, Film.com. I think I've plugged everyone
Oh,
twice
wait,
now.
listen, all the internet people, I know you're going to say that we sucked, and I hate myself too. I hate myself and I hate you, so there's nothing you can say to hurt me. Let's just end it. Let's just end it on a good note. Except for the one lady who came after my account. Coming for you. Shouldn't have done it. Coming right at you. Sounds so good. Have a good night's sleep.